What's up, guys? I'm so happy you're here. Today I'm gonna just be giving a little update on Russell. At his last pediatrician appointment, we kind of noticed that his head shape is just a little bit flat, and so our pediatrician recommended that we go see a specialist for head shape for babies, and so that's kind of what we're doing today. On our way. We just got here. Now we just need to get the kids out and get all ready to go. So here. And little hookins. I hate doctor's appointments. Me and Paisley have matching hair today. Okay. Good job. Right. Hey, we just did the pictures and he did so good. And the little sock was kind of funny. And of course we brought Paisley her toys. Ooh. Little Russell. Hi. Now we're just waiting. Hi. Russell loves Paisley. She came in, but our pictures aren't developed yet, so we're just waiting for that.
The clinic this morning, and on the left is a similar age kiddo as a referenced head shape. We can use that for comparison. I'm going to go ahead and put both of them in grayscale as we can see the lines and angles more clearly. I'm going to start from the vertex view. We can see and feel in person, as well as on the image here, that Russell presents with flatness along the back right parietal occipital area. When that flatness occurs, the growth has to go somewhere, so it results in a fuller forehead on the right and a fuller cheek on the right side. He does present with a moderate plagiocephaly head shape. Dock band treatment is recommended.
We just got back in the car after his appointment, and I guess he has a moderate case of his flatheadness. I don't know. He had a word for it, but whatever. But it's like not terrible, but like a helmet would help him. And so they're gonna give us a little bit more information over the next few days, and then we will decide whether or not we're gonna put him in a helmet. Paisley thinks it's funny.
I feel like I don't have all the information yet, so I can't make an educated decision.
Yeah, I think we'll just... I don't know. It'd also be hard because, like, we'd have to come here every 2 weeks if he does get a helmet. And it's about, like, a 35-minute drive. And she said the appointments would be really short. And so, like, obviously, it'd be worth it. But it's just a little bit out there. Yeah, I just think we'll see what happens, and like especially the information that they give us the next little bit, and we'll see.
I left that feeling like
okay, so we just got back home. We finished our Raising Cane's, put the kids down for a nap. Paisley started getting super restless during Russell's appointment, but basically we went in, took the pictures. They took a while to download. They said that they don't usually take that long to download, so we were there for kind of a while, a little bit longer than I expected. During like our consultation, she was able to like screen record and like also have her voice be recorded, and so she was able to send that to us, and so I'll probably insert that into this video. She said that Russell was in like the moderate area, so he's just like right there in the middle where like he definitely could use it, but it's not like his head shape isn't terrible. Like Aaron and I were saying in the car, we're kind of just waiting on some more information before we kind of make the final choice. Obviously, we want like the best thing for our kids and we want to help them in any way we can. We don't want them to have flat heads. I'm glad that we know now kind of what is going on and what a specialist thinks. I think in my opinion, I wish that we would have been sent there at his 4-month appointment, because then he wouldn't have to be in a helmet as long. I guess the older they are, the longer they have to be in a helmet. So it's not terrible. He would have to wear the helmet. They said 23 hours a day, so basically all the time. Like the only time he really should be taking it off is for bath time. If you have ever seen like babies wearing helmets, it's usually because of their head shape, and there's lots of different reasons why a baby's head shape isn't round, or if they have a flat spot on their head, there's usually like lots of different reasons that it could be. Twins and multiples get them a lot just because there's not a lot of room in the womb for their heads to grow. So sometimes like they can just end up with a flatter head. There's just not enough room. And she said that like it has a lot to do with like womb space in general. So like obviously Russell's not a twin or a multiple, so just like having a smaller womb can affect their head shape. It's a lot more common with twins and multiples to need helmets. She also said that where the babies sit in the womb, where their head is, can also have an effect on their head shape and how it grows outside the womb. And so they say like sometimes when they're like really far down in the pelvis, they can be just like laying somehow on their head, and it's kind of just like more comfortable for them when they come out of the womb to be laying that way. And I think that's kind of how Russell was. It was just he was down there in the pelvis and he loved to be on one side, and I think I knew that because of the movements that I felt. They're very like the same every time and like always on the same side, so it's like he was very much like in a very comfortable spot in my womb. And when he came out of the womb, that's kind of what he wanted to do, and it makes sense because it's like we like what we are used to. And so he just continued to lay on that side of his head when he came out of the womb, and that's the side of his head that is getting flat. I think the lady said that like she does recommend it for Russell, but it's ultimately like our decision what we want to do. So we will definitely do a lot more research and do a lot more thinking and take into account the professionals' opinions and kind of figure it out in the next few days and see what happens. So that's where we're at. After like looking at the video that she was able to like send home with us again, I think like I definitely see like the shape of his head and the flatness, and I am more leaning towards like that he needs a helmet. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, because not everyone makes it this far. Stay tuned for updates and for more videos. See ya.